Question number 3 from the related rates problem set says, a man 6 feet tall is walking at a rate of 3 feet per second towards a street light 18 feet high. So there's my man here. My street light is up here and he's walking in the direction towards the street light and he's casting a shadow. Okay, so because he's walking towards the street light, we know if we let this distance be x and the s distance be his shadow length, the distance x is decreasing, so we need to show the rate as a negative 3 feet per second. So this problem is based on similar triangles. We know that this yellow triangle and this blue triangle are similar, and they're going to generate this shadow length. And because they're similar, we can use this proportion to generate the relationship between x and s. So once we've done that, we've got the relationship. We just need to differentiate this. Now I'm going to cross multiply here, because this will make the expression much easier to differentiate if I just combine my like terms and say that x is equal to 12s. And in fact, we can say that x is always going to be double the length of s. So 2s. We have dx by dt, so ds by dt should change by the double that length because it's in direct proportion. But we'll do the related rate calculus here. So we're going to generate the dx by dt by differentiating the x side. We differentiate this side to generate the ds by dt. And we know that ds by dt is going to be, so ds by dt is going to be equal to dx by dt divided by 2. And so plugging that in, my dx by dt, we figured out as negative 3. It was given to us. Is given to us as negative 3 feet per second. And then we divide that by 2. And we end up with negative 1.5 feet per second. So because the shadow length, this is always going to be in a 2-to-1 ratio. The shadow length is going to change at a rate half the speed of x. So for part B, how fast is the tip of the shadow length changing? Well, the tip of the shadow length changing is going to be the sum of the change in the x value and the change in the s value. So dx plus s over dt really is just going to be dx by dt plus ds by dt. So it's going to change, the x value is changing at 3 meters per second or feet per second. So 3 feet per second, and the shadow length is changing at negative 1.5 feet per second, and so the tip of the shadow is changing at negative 4.5 feet per second.